Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with the video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Chicago Bears New York Giants game. Let's get started. The Bears ended up on the winning end of this game, 17-13. It came down to final stop like last week. An offensive pass interference late, the last play of the game sealed the deal for the Bears for the win. That was a great play by Eddie Jackson to bat away the football at the end, which was nice. Although offensively in the first half was good, Trubisky was crisp. The two pits that Trubisky threw, the first one, it was a give or take. It bounced up in the air and unfortunately got picked off. But the second one, Allen Robinson should have came down with it. Should have kept it in his hands, but he failed to do so. So I don't blame Mitch on that one. There were some balls that the one receiver should have caught a couple of them. So you take it for what it is. The Bears ended up on the winning end of this, 17-13. Mitchell Trubisky was 18 of 28 for 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. The first half, Mitchell Trubisky was outstanding. No problems. David Montgomery really came on in the second half. And the Bears' last possession in the fourth quarter, they ran the ball pretty good. He got 16 carries for 82 yards. He also contributed in the receiving game with a receiving touchdown. David Montgomery had 3 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown. Darnell Mooney had 3 catches for 36. He also had the other touchdown. Anthony Miller, those 3 targets, he should have caught them. And Anthony Miller didn't have any catches. On that last play, the Bobby Massey catch was it looked like it was going to be an incomplete, but great awareness by Massey to get the ball when he did to keep the Bears offensive going and run down more clock, which was good. Defense wise for the Bears, let's see here. Daniel Jones was 25 of 42, 41. He had no touchdowns. He had the 1 interception. The Bears pretty much did what they could on the running game. They only had a total. Saquon Barkley had 4 carries for 28 yards. He went out with an ACL injury. Daniel Jones had 3 carries for 21. Dion Lewis had 10 carries for 20 yards, and he also had the 1 touchdown run. So the Bears did pretty decent against the run this week. On the receiving wise, Evan Ingram was their leading receiver, 6 catches for 65 yards. So you take it for what it is. The Bears ended up winning this game, 17-13. I knew that the Bears were probably going to win this game. Luckily, they did. Like they always say, wins is hard to come by in the NFL. You take it for what you get. The Bears are 2-0 going to next week against the Atlanta Falcons next week. So we'll see what the Bears will do against the Atlanta Falcons. At least there wasn't no key injuries on the Bears front. I know David Montgomery had his head banged. Not his head, his neck on that leaping play when he ran the ball, but fortunately he wasn't hurt that bad. But other than that, the Bears remained healthy somewhat, which is nice to see. But like I said, a win is a win. Take the wins any way you can get it in the NFL. It really shows with no fans in the stadiums. It's really showing how this could have turned out. But we have to accept for what it is. Anyways, this is the Game Is On 100. Bear down, my friends. Later.